Hey, morning guys. So this month of March, I'm going to show you guys how I tend to scalp the market. So I'm scalping on a 15-minute time frame at the moment. So I'm using TradingView. So with TradingView, you can add these, as you can see, I've got my buy and sell. So if I click on this, you can see you can add an alert, or you can add a sell limit or add a buy or stop limit. So that's what I've done. I added a sell limit on Tesla at $241. And it's obviously, the reason why I've done that is you can tell from the charts that the 9 moving average, that yellow line, is trending downwards, and there is support and resistance there in terms of that white bar that you see, that white horizontal bar. So what's happened is I bought in at 241 to short Tesla, and this is scalping on a 15-minute chart. So literally I'm just waiting for the high Canopy candles to stay red. And so long as it stays red, then the trend is still going downwards. And as you can see, the profit at the moment is 250. At this point, I can move my stop loss here. If I can get to it, I can move my stop loss down because obviously the position is it's still going down, and my take profit is just before where the next support level is at 217. That's the next support level. So I can just take profit before then. But really, I won't exit this position until I see some green candles. And I don't mean green candles as in the ones that are just pullbacks and retracements, because obviously on a downtrend, nothing goes down in a straight line. It pulls back a little bit and then it goes back up again. So during these pullbacks, they're called drawdowns. So obviously, like, your profit will get drawn down. But obviously, because you've made quite a substantial amount already, it doesn't matter. So at this point, if you don't want to stay in the market for too long and you only want to stay in the market for a few minutes, then obviously stick with it for 1 to 2 candles. And then, just take your profits and then jump in again when you see, some green high Canopy candles pulling back, and then jump in at a high price to sell it back down again. I mean, you can do it that way, or otherwise you can just sit through the drawdown. I mean, some people don't scalp, but they can hold this and swing it, for an hour, for 30 minutes, for an hour, for 4 hours, for a day, so long as the trend is still, trending downwards. But they'll just sit through the drawdowns, as in when you get green candles, pulling back a little bit, but it's still below the 9 moving average, that yellow trend line that you see following this this chart downwards. So that's the Tesla play, and then the Nvidia play is also the same. But I think the Nvidia play, I think I've closed out of it. I think it's just closed out automatically. So with the Nvidia play, guys, let me just confirm that that's the case. Okay, so now you can see on a 3-minute, because Nvidia is still tanking and it's still below the 9 EMA, I can at this point buy in. So this is a good chance to show you. So you see these green candles, that's your chance to buy in at a high price. So if I say sell Nvidia, so I put in my stop loss order at 106. Now I'm in play. So now that I'm in play, I can click on this and then set my stop loss to, way above and out of the way, and set my profit target to wherever I think Nvidia can reach next. So I'm on the 3-minute, and as I say, I've just got in on a pullback, so that's the green candle there. And then on the pullback, you're just waiting for it to pull back, and then it'll go back down. So basically, that's your chance to hop in again to catch the trend down. So like I said, it depends how much you're, you know, happy to make, or how much time you have to scalp. I mean, at this point, you could scalp however much you want to. But if I go off a bigger time frame, if I go back to the 30 minutes, I can see that Nvidia is still tanking and it's still making lower lows and lower highs. Look, lower, lower, lower. So it's still going much, much lower. So if I go out into a 4-hour chart, you can see that the trend for Nvidia is just going lower, 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 lower. So what you need to know is where could possibly Nvidia could bounce. So Nvidia could bounce on this green upward trend line that I've drawn. So you can see, if I zoom out, you can see that it's broken down past these upward trend lines, these green trend lines that I've drawn, but it's still heading downwards. So it could go as low as possibly 106. That's the low of the day, previous day. So it can go as low as that, but the next support is down at roughly about $90. So it could keep going for the rest of the day. So this is a swing trader. You could hold this for like 4 hours and you still be in the play. But like I said, because you've got your stop loss already in place, it will like take you out if it does decide to go past your stop loss, which at the moment my stop loss is at 107. And if I move back to my 3-minute time frame, guys, so there on my 3-minute time frame, you can see my stop loss is completely out of the way, so I'll be okay with that. I may have jumped in a little bit earlier with Nvidia because it's got a bit of a pullback before it keeps going down. So I could have jumped in, you know, and saved myself, you know, a few dollars. But knowing that it's still going down, we can just stay in this trade. It doesn't really matter. Like you can see, the price is just fluctuating as they're fighting at this point for that price. So that's how you enter and exit for scalping. And like I said, you can stay in as long as you like or however much you like to make. So let's go back to Tesla. And so, like I said, guys, you can practice all of this on TradingView. So I've got my affiliate links down below. So my affiliate links to TradingView is just basically, it's a free platform. Although because it's free, you get delayed data you know, that comes through, but then you're just practicing with paper money. So it's a demo account, so you're not using any real money. You just like, this is just a demo account that I'm showing you guys. So what you can do is you can practice some of these trades for yourself. Like as you can see here, Tesla, although it's been going down on the 3 minutes, starting to consolidate to go down further. So at this point, if you've got no time to sit, you know, with this trade, you can just leave it, knowing that, you know, looking at the long term on the 1 hour, there's no, you can't see any like green candles that are about to appear. So you can just stay in this trade for the next hour. You can just set it and forget it and just leave, you know, your because your stop loss is there to take it out if it goes the wrong way. So what you could do is you can just leave it and then just check back up on it and put alerts. So if I go back to my 3 minute, I can literally just move my stop loss down a little bit further, so I'm not losing much if it stops me out. So if I move it to there, then obviously if it stops me out, then I'll be out of the trade. But like I said, I'll just keep it in this trade until, you know, it goes down a bit further. Or if you literally have no more time to sit and you really just want, you know, to lock in your gains, then obviously you can just close out at this point. So you can close out by just clicking that X sign to close out, or you can just use the stop loss to close you out. So you can, so this is something you have to be careful of when you're doing this, or, you know, well, this is why you need to practice really. So you can take your stop loss here and then you can drop it like to there. or you can drop your stop loss to like break even. So literally, you're not going to be losing anything. So you could do that, guys. Okay, so that's it for now. That's just a quick update on how you can scalp the market. You can do this with any stocks on TradingView. So you just set up your... So how you do this is, if you can see my you know, all the gubbins on this chart. If you click this here, guys, this here, it'll bring out this paper trading here. And this is how you can set up paper trading. So when you initially start in here, it will ask you a few questions. And then you just set up paper trading. It'll show you TradingView paper trading. And then that's how you can get to all of this. Right, guys, that's just a quick demo for you to show you on a demo account with TradingView how you can like scalp. And as you can see, I've got basically about 200 USD in profit at the moment. But if it keeps going further down, I can potentially make up to $1,000 or more, depending when I decide to like exit this trade, so long as it's still on the downward trend and still below my 9 EMA. So this is where I've set my 9 EMA. Can you see, guys, the length? This is 9 average daily moving candles. That's the yellow trend line following this down. So really, if I leave it on a 30-minute chart or even a 15-minute chart, I can see that it's just a pullback. So I can just sit in this trade until I see a green high Canopy candles. And then I can like exit the trade if I want to, or, you know, exit the trade and jump back in at a higher price for it to go further, and then just be done for the day. Okay, guys, that's just a quick kind of demonstration of a demo account in TradingView where you can practice your techniques and, you know, how to use the platform, and they make you, you know, make uses of all the tools that they have for free. As I say, guys, my affiliate link is down below. What I'll do next is I'll set up, I'll chart the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has like literally gone a bit mental since this summit, you know, at the White House. So, yep, catch you guys later. Matcha tea and out, guys.